The particular meter of this verse is described as Vasant Tilak. All these Sanskrit verses, they have different meters. Like in Gita Govinda, they're all different songs and poems. So this one is similar to Brahma Samhita. Radha Kara Vichita Palava Valarike, Radha Padanka Vilasan Madhura Stalike, Radha Yasho Mukara Matta Kagavalike, Radha Vihara Vipine Ramatam Manome. Translation. May my mind find happiness and pleasure in the forest of Radha, where the sprouts and vines are touched by the hands of Radha, where the ground, the Vrajabhumi, the earth of Vrindavan, is sweetened by the footprints of Radharani, which you can see when you go in different places in Braj, like Barsana and Sakistali, over near Unchagaon. There are some hills there. And you go up there, and the Tirtha Gurus will show you the footprints of Radharani and Krishna and different places in Barsana and other and also in other places. And then this ground is sweet. Literally speaking, today if you taste the earth of Vrindavan, it tastes salty because there's lots of salt in the earth. So most of the water, that when you make it boring, it tastes salty. But this land is sweetened by the footprints of Radharani. That's why, as much as possible, we try to walk without shoes, especially on Parikrama, because that's an offering. And we may have tender feet and we wear shoes here and there on the coarse streets and cement. But whenever we go on Parikrama, we should go without shoes to honor the land of Vrindavan. So this is the translation. Radharani's name is there, Radharani's hands, Radharani's feet, Radharani's fame, Radharani's pastimes. Radhakara, Radhapada, Radha Yasho, Radha Vihar. Kara means hands. Like we say kartal. So tal means, tal is the beat. 1, 2, 3. That's the tal. And kara means hand. So keeping the beat with the hands. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. But then you take kartals. So kar, tal. That's a very clever word, kartal. It's an instrument to keep the beat held in your hands. But without the instrument, you can clap your hands. So we're talking about Radhakara, Radhapada, her hands, her feet, her fame, and her bihar. Vrajavihari. Vihar means her enjoyment, her pastimes. So the forest of Vrindavan is a playground. It's not a Radharani doesn't work here. She doesn't live in Barsana and go to work in Vrindavan. Like many people, they live in Mathura or even Radhakund. They go to work in Agra or Delhi by train. So Radharani, she lives in Barsana. That's her Leela Bhumi. That's her playground. She lives in Yavat. Right now, I think she's in Kartik. She's in Yavat. 3 months of the year, Radharani stays with her mother-in-law, and in 3 months she's with her mother, Kirtida and Prishabhanu. So now for October, November, December, January, she'll be in Yavat. And then after that, then she comes for mid-January, Vasant Panchami, January, February, March, Holi, for Holi festival primarily. And she'll be in Barsana, so no problem. So this is a glorification of Vrindavan, and help us appreciate, because we're going to hear about Vrindavan and so many lilas in the kunjas and in the vines, the kunja with Radharani and Krishna. And everything here is connected to Radharani.